Good morning, children.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Vita. Good morning. So I hope you all are ready. Should we start? Who will give first? Arya, who will start first, or should I go according to the roll number list? Charlie, well, if you want to volunteer, well and good. Keep telling me the chapters that you people have selected. Okay, Vijay? Let's start. Relax. There's nothing to get panicky about. This is not the last test of your life. So there's nothing to worry. Please feel comfortable. Chalo, let me start. Comments. Yes. Okay. Let me mark her absent. Abuzar. Abuzar is also not there. Very good. Abhay Pratap. Abhay is there. Abhay, you are there. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, dear. Roll number 1, Aira Alim absent. Roll number 2, Abuzar Ansari is absent as of now. So let's start with Abhay. Abhay, what chapter, beta? Which chapter you are
Ma'am,
preparing?
transportation in plants.
Keep telling me whichever chapter you selected, right? Okay?
Ma'am.
Abhay, I'll give you 1 minute. Switch on your camera. Okay, good morning, Abhay.
Good morning, ma'am.
You're wearing a cap.
Yes, ma'am.
What are the factors which affect the rate of diffusion?
Rate of what?
Diffusion.
Diffusion. Ma'am, the concentration of the substance which is diffused through the semi-permeable membrane. Ma'am, the temperature also affects the diffusion, and the permeability of the membrane is also affect the rate of diffusion. And
Good. What is ecoplast pathway, Peter?
ma'am, apoplast pathway is the non-component of protoplasmic area between the cell wall and the protoplasmic components, through which the H2 is passed down into the epi what, cortex or epididymis, I think so.
Good effort. Very good. अच्छा अभी ये बताइए what will happen to the cell if it is placed in an isotonic solution? This is
Ma'am,
your
there will be no movement.
okay. No movement means then what will happen to the size of the
Ma'am, it remains the same size because there is no movement from the outside, and there is not outgoing from the inside.
okay. Very good. There is no movement, so this is safe. What is active transport? Your fourth question.
Ma'am, active transport, it is the transport against the concentration gradient with the consumption of ATPs energies.
Good. Last question for you, Abhay. 5 questions for everybody. What are porins?
Porins, ma'am, porins are the channels between the semi-permeable membrane which is used to transport, which are of two or three types. I know aquaporins, and porins are the types of protein.
Tell me if you know something about aquaporins. Tell me about that one.
Ma'am, aquaporins are made up of 8 types of proteins, which is used to transport water because of the hydrophobic nature of the semi-permeable membrane.
Very good. So we are done with all 5 questions of Abhay. Abhay, if you want, you can be in the meeting. If you want to leave the meeting and prepare yourself for another Viva, you can always leave the meeting. I'm absolutely okay.
Thank
Because
you,
you have
ma'am.
Viva for subjects, okay? Well done, dear. God bless. Badhiya. Next in roll number is Anadi. Is she there in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anadi is there. Anadi, good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
Anadi, which chapter?
Ma'am, transport in plants.
Okay. Transport in plants. Differentiate between symport and antiport.
Ma'am, symport is the movement of two molecules in same direction, and antiport is the movement of molecules in different directions.
Then what is uniport?
In uniport, only one molecule is transported.
What is mass flow hypothesis?
Mass flow hypothesis means the food is transported in bulk.
Fine. What is guttation?
Guttation is the loss of water in the form of water droplets through hydrothodes. They are present at the leaf margins.
What is the difference between imbibition and diffusion?
Imbibition is the adsorption of water, and diffusion is movement of solute particles from higher concentration to lower concentration.
Good. What is water potential? Water potential. Anything that you know about water potential?
Water potential of pure water is 0, and of solvent is negative.
Okay, that is nice. What do you mean by unidirectional and bidirectional movement of minerals and food?
Unidirectional means it is in a only one direction, and multidirectional means the food is transported to many directions, like from leaf to all the parts of the plant.
Very good, Anadi. We are done with 5 questions. If you want, you can leave the meeting and prepare yourself for the next Viva. If you want, you can continue in the meeting. Chalo, badhiya karo. God bless. Let's have the next person. Bye, beta. Anurag Gangwar. Do we have Anurag in the meeting? Let's check out. No, he's not there. Anmol Mohan. Yes, Anmol is there. Anmol, good morning. Switch on your camera, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. There. Which chapter?
Ma'am, cell.
Acha, cell. Okay, chalo. Next two. Define cell.
Ma'am, cell is a structural and functional unit of life.
Very good. Badhiya. Tell me the next question. What is cytokinesis? Cytokinesis. Chaliye, never mind. Third question for you. The interface is further divided into 3 stages. Interface is divided into 3 stages. Can you name the stages? One is the G1 stage. What are the other two? Acha, you've done cell, not cell cycle and cell division. Acha, theek hai. Sorry. Let me take my second question back. Tell me the function of mitochondria.
Ma'am, the function of mitochondria are, ma'am, ma'am, formation of ATP.
Good. What is ATP? What is the full form?
And ma'am, adenosine triphosphate.
Very good. And how is it different from ADP?
Ma'am, it is adenosine diphosphate.
Okay. What do you mean by satellites? Chapter cell, na? I'll ask from cell. What is satellite? Page 140 NCRT.
Ma'am, sometime few chromosome have non-staining secondary
Constrictions. Good.
constriction, a constant location that give the appearance of the fragment that is called satellite.
क्या बात है? Word to word NCRT. What are microbodies? What are microbodies? Chalo, never mind. I'll give you another question. What is cytoskeleton? Cytoskeleton.
Ma'am, the structure present the cytoplasm is collectively referred as cytoskeleton.
Acha. And what is axoneme, beta? Last question for you.
Ma'am, don't know.
Cherry, beta, never mind if you don't know one question, that's absolutely okay. Anurag, well done. If you want, you can leave the meeting and prepare yourself for the next Viva. Okay, beta? Chalo, chali jo, because you have Viva for chemistry and other subjects also today. After Anurag, it is Anumol, it is Anshika. Is Anshika there in the meeting? Anshika Singh. No. Ayushi Yadav?
Yes, ma'am.
Chali Ayushi, let's start. Which chapter?
I'm transport and plant.
Transport in plants, huh? Favorite chapter of everyone. Okay, tell me. Let's start. What is guttation?
Removal of water droplets from the leaf margins from the structures called hydrothodes, which is present in the leaf margins.
How is it different from transpiration?
Transpiration is a removal of water in the form of vapor from the structures like stomata, from the structures stomata.
What is Simplast?
Ma'am, what?
You heard about Simplast pathway? What is that?
Simplast is the path is the cell to cell movement of what transportation through cell to cell movement.
Fine. How is it different from apoplast?
Apoplast is the transportation through intercellular spaces present in between the cells.
What will happen to a cell if it is placed in a hypotonic solution?
Placed in a hypotonic.
Yes.
It will become turgid. And if it is animal cell, then it will break down into pieces because it do not have cell wall. But if it is plant cell, then it will become turgid and it will become bulgy, but it will not rupture.
Good. What is the relation formula for water potential, solute potential, and pressure potential?
Water potential is equals to solute potential plus pressure potential.
Very nice. Last question for you. Okay. What is facilitated diffusion?
It is the diffusion. It is the passive diffusion, which is formulated by the proteins known as porins, and these porins are of two types. aquaporins and porins. And it is the transportation against the concentration gradient.
Fine. Very good, Ayushi. You can leave the meeting and prepare yourself for another Viva.
Thank you, ma'am.
And dear, well done. Pavleen Kaur, are you there in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your camera. Let's start. Hurry up, beta, please. Yes. Which chapter?
Ma'am, transport and plan.
Transport in plants only. What is translocation?
Ma'am, the transportation of food in plants is called transportation.
Tell me, what is the water potential? Okay, tell me for solute potential. Solute potential is positive or negative? Solute potential is positive
Negative.
or negative?
Negative.
It is negative. What is plasmolysis?
Ma'am, plasmolysis is ma'am, it is the behavior of the plant cell with regard to water movement depends on the surrounding solution. Like if the external solution balances the osmotic pressure of the cytoplasm, it is isotonic. And if the external solution is more concentrated, it is hypotonic. And if the
For all the conditions, I'm just asking you about one condition, plasmolysis. Plasmolysis is just one part of what you're talking about. You're telling me about all the conditions. Just plasmolysis. What happens in plasmolysis? Water moves out, water moves in, or nothing
Ma'am,
happens?
it occurs when water moves out of the cell and cell membrane of a plant cell and when it shrinks away from its cell wall.
Osmosis depends upon two gradients. Which are the two gradients?
Ma'am, concentration gradient
Huh?
and ma'am against the concentration gradient.
No, I'm saying two gradients. Osmosis rate depends upon two gradients. One is concentration gradient, and which is the other gradient?
And pressure gradient.
Yes.
Pressure
When
gradient.
correct. When is a cell said to be flaccid?
Ma'am?
When is a cell said to be flaccid?
Ma'am, when it gets under the condition of turgor pressure.
Okay, last question for you. What is imbibition?
Imbibition is a special type of diffusion when water is absorbed by solids which cause them to enormously increase in volume.
Fine, Pavleen. You can leave it up. Your Viva is done. You can go and prepare yourself for other subjects. Okay? Divya Singh, is she there? Okay, beta, bye. Divya Singh is not there. Divyansh Kumar? Divyansh. Ishan Patel? Ifra? No. Jakpreet? Janvi Gupta? Kartike Shukla? Not there. Krish Selly? Krish, you're there? Okay, fine. Let's start. Which chapter, Krish?
Transport and plants.
Okay, everybody is prepared transporting plants today. Tell me, what is mass flow hypothesis?
Ma'am, mass flow hypothesis was given by Munch. Ma'am, it is according to this hypothesis, ma'am, the movement of sugar particles takes place from the source to the sink, and ma'am, in this the sugar is converted into sucrose, and then ma'am, due to the ma'am osmotic osmotic concentration, and the particles move in the plant body.
Okay. Abhi and Bhavleen, if you want, you can leave the meeting. If you want, you can continue. I'm absolutely okay. But if you want to prepare, you can leave the meeting. Krish, give me the difference between osmotic pressure and osmotic potential.
Ma'am, osmotic pressure is the amount of pressure which must be applied in order to prevent the percentage of solvent due to osmosis. Whereas, ma'am, the osmotic potential is the amount by which water potential is reduced as a result of presence of solutes. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes, Bache, what is guttation?
ma'am, guttation. Ma'am, in guttation, there is water loss in form of water droplets. In small plants, it takes place with the presence of hydrothoids, which are present on the margins of their leaves.
Very good. What is cohesion and adhesion?
Ma'am, cohesion, ma'am, it is the attraction of water molecules between them, whereas, ma'am, in adhesion, it is the ma'am, it is the attraction of water molecules with the surface by which they are being attracted.
Last question for you. What is facilitated diffusion?
Ma'am, facilitated diffusion is a type of diffusion which does not which takes place in the presence of a concentration gradient with the help of proteins which facilitate this diffusion.
Very good. Thank you so much. Now you can also leave and prepare yourself for other subjects. Okay. Manas is
Okay.
there. Good, beta. Well done. Manas is not there. Mohammad Alwan Siddiqui, not there. Mohammad Ayan. Mohammad Ayan, not there. Nishanki. Fine. Good. I'll finish the list today. Nishkash. Nishkash was there earlier in the meeting. Ah, Nishkash is there. Nishkash, good morning. Nishkash, good morning. It's your turn. I don't know. Where is he? Yes, Nishkash, are you there? Pallavi? Abuzar, you
ma'am.
joined? Yes, Abuzar, I'll come back to you later, huh? Because you joined us. Pallavi, you're there, huh? Which chapter?
Ma'am, cell.
Okay, cell. Differentiate between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells.
Ma'am, prokaryotic cells do not have well-defined membrane-bound organelles, but the eukaryotic cells have well-defined membrane-bound organelles. And second point, prokaryotic cells do not have membrane-bound nuclei. Eukaryotic cells they possess membrane-bound nuclei. How many points do I have to tell?
Well, it's enough, Bache, enough. What do you know about Golgi apparatus? Tell me any two things about Golgi apparatus.
Golgi apparatus was first discovered by Camillo Golgi.
Second point.
Second point, they helps in packaging.
Okay, what is an axoneme? Axoneme.
Axoneme, the core of
Cilia or the flagellum is known as.
What are microbodies?
Ma'am, microbodies are the membrane-bound organelles, uh, which that contains some enzymes which are present in both plants and animal cells.
Name the 3 types of plastids.
3 types of plastid are chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast.
What is the difference? Last question for you. What is the difference between gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria?
Ma'am, gram-positive bacteria are the bacteria which which take up the gram stain are gram-positive, and which do not take up the gram stain are gram-negative bacteria.
Okay, very good, Pallavi. You can also leave. Go and prepare yourself for chemistry viva. Good. And well done. Parth, you're there? Yes, Parth is there. Parth, good morning. Pallavi, you can leave, beta. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Parth, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Anji, beta, which chapter?
I'm transporting plants.
Okay, favorite chapter. What is cohesion and adhesion?
Ma'am, cohesion is the mutual attraction between the same water molecule. Adhesion is the attraction of water molecules from the polar surfaces.
Good. Name 2 factors which affect rate of diffusion.
Ma'am, the concentration of gradient and the temperature.
What is bulk flow or mass flow hypothesis?
Ma'am, it is the continuous movement of it is the continuous and bulk flow movement of food.
Okay. Define osmosis.
Ma'am, the movement of solvent particles from higher concentration to lower concentration.
What is facilitated diffusion?
The diffusion which takes place with the help of proteins which are called as porins, which facilitates the process of diffusion.
What are porins?
And they are the proteins. They are the proteins which helps in the movement of substances across the cell membrane.
Okay, last question for you. What is uniport?
The movement of one second. The movement of molecules in one direction from the cell membrane is called as uniport.
Very good, beta. Well done, Parth. You can also leave the check. Go and prepare yourself for other subjects, okay?
Thank you.
Good. Pratyush is there? Not there. Raj Vikram? No. Rudraksh?
Yes, ma'am.
Raj Vikram is there. Okay, Raj, tell me which chapter have you prepared, beta?
Cell.
Cell. Cell and transport. Favorite chapters of everyone. Tell me any two things about cell membrane.
It consists of phospholipids with intrinsic protein and peripheral protein. And its model is proposed by Singer and Nicholson.
Good. Two things are done. What are inclusion bodies?
Inclusion bodies are the material reserves in the prokaryotic cells.
Okay, very nice. Who proposed the cell theory?
M. Schleiden, Swan, and R. Virchow.
In human beings, the cell membrane is actually made up of how much percent of proteins and how much percent lipids?
Approximately
60% of lipids and 30%.
Sure? You want to change your answer? Or you're okay with this? Give another thought. Human beings, the cell membrane, approximately how much percent proteins? Proteins are more or lipids are more? Just this much. You tell me.
Lipids.
Acha. ठीक है, it's okay. What is an axoneme?
It's a core of flagellum.
Or of?
Core of flagellum.
Okay, last question for you. What do you mean by 9+2 array?
I mean flagellum. There is an arrangement in which 9 rings are arranged in the periphery of the flagellum, and 2 rings are present in the central part of the flagellum.
Good. Very good, Raj. You can leave the meeting. Good. Very nice. Well done. Rudraksh is not there. Samira is not there. Shivendra Pratap? Not there. Surabhi? Surabhi is there. Surabhi, let's start with a. Which chapter?
Ma'am, cell.
Okay. Tell me. What do you mean by submetacentric chromosomes?
Ma'am, the chromosomes in which the centromere is present with a little distance from the center.
Explain that cells are formed from pre-existing cells.
Ma'am, are this-
Very good. What is a polysome or a polyribosome?
Ma'am, when the ribosomes are attached to mRNA, they form a long protein chain which is called polyribosomes.
What is the full form of PPLO?
Pleuropneumonia-like organism.
What is RER and SER? How are they different? From RER and SER, how are they different, beta?
Ma'am, rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on its surface, while SER does not have ribosomes on the surface.
Good. Very good. Who first observed ribosomes? Can you name the person?
Ma'am, George Pallet.
Good. Very good. What does S stand for when I say 80S and 70S ribosome? What does S stand for?
Ma'am, Swedberg's unit.
Very nice. Last question, very quickly. What is axoneme?
Ma'am, the code center of cilia or flagell.
Very good, Surbi. Well done. You can also leave the meeting, Bache. Good. Shresht is
Thank
there? Yes. Good morning. Shresht. Shall we, Shresht? Let's do it quickly. Which chapter, dear?
From cell.
Cell. 5 questions only for you, okay? Don't worry, relax yourself.
Yes.
What do you mean by a metacentric chromosome?
Some metacentric chromosomes are those chromosomes which have their centromere in the between, and they have both the arms equal.
Good. Who first discovered Golgi apparatus?
Some Camellia Golgi.
What are gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria?
Some gram-positive bacteria are those bacteria which have thin layer of peptidoglycan, and they have no lipid outer membrane. And gram-negative bacteria are those bacteria which have thick layer of peptidoglycan and lipid bilayer.
Fourth question for you. What are inclusion bodies?
Some inclusion bodies, other special bodies present in prokaryotes for reserved food. For example, phosphate granules, glycogen granules, and cyanophysin granules.
Okay, last question for you. Name the 2 subunits of ribosomes.
Ma'am, of 70S or
Yes,
80S
70S.
ribosome?
70S, beta.
Ma'am, 70S is 50S and 30S.
Very well done. Very good. Very nice. Shresh, very good. You can leave the meeting. Well done, bacha. Bahut badhiya. Yes, next is
Thank you so much, ma'am.
bye, beta. Shruti is there? Shruti, she's not there. Good. Unnati? Not there. Vedanshi? Vedanshi? Not there. Vishwansh? Yes, Vishwansh is there. Vishwansh? Chalo, switch on your camera quickly. Chapter? Vishwansh, chapter bolo beta. Which chapter have you prepared? Yes, Vishwansh, which chapter did you prepare beta?
Ma'am, cell.
Cell. Define cell.
Ma'am, it is a structure and the function unit of living organisms.
Okay, fine. What are the two subparts of a 70S ribosome?
Ma'am, pardon.
What are the two parts of a 70S ribosome?
Ma'am, mRNA and proteins.
What is fimbriae?
Ma'am,
Fimbriae. Fimbriae.
ma'am, I don't.
Chale, never mind. What are eukaryotic cells?
Ma'am, eukaryotic cells are the cells which have a well-defined nucleus.
Very good. Okay. Next question for you. The fourth question for you. Function of endoplasmic reticulum.
Ma'am,
Function of endoplasmic reticulum.
Ma'am, endoplasmic reticulum are the tiny tubular structures which are attached to plasma membrane, nuclear membrane, which help in transportation of various particles for they are beneficial for the cell.
Good. And last question for you. What is a centrosome?
Centrosome. Ma'am, centrosome and centriole. Ma'am, centrosome is an organelle. It is an organelle usually containing two perpendicularly lying centrioles.
Okay, very good, Vishwansh. You can leave the meeting. God bless you. All those children who are still
Thank you,
left,
ma'am.
you can see my link again. After, even if the class gets over, even if I'm taking another class, no issue, I'll take your Viva challenge. Don't worry. So I want to finish it off today. Absentees should suffer. Yes, Vishwansh is done now. Yashi is not there. Zeba is there. Zeba, switch on your camera. Beta, if the meeting gets over, join the link again. Zeba, yes, dear. Which chapter?
Mineral nutrition.
Mineral nutrition. Good. Can you name some nutrients which are important for a plant?
Yes, ma'am. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, iron.
Okay, what do you mean by critical concentration?
Ma'am, the concentration of essential elements below which the plant growth is retarded is known as critical concentration.
What are macronutrients?
Ma'am, macronutrients are nutrients that are generally present in large amount, and which are generally present in large amount. That is in excess of 10 meter mole per kg.
What is transamination?
Sorry, ma'am.
Transamination.
Ma'am, transamination is basically ma'am, in transamination, ma'am, ammonia reacts with alpha ketoglutaric acid to form glutamic acid.
Okay, very good. Last question for you. Name the enzyme which is highly sensitive